Well, it's another day trash picking in the burbs. And here's our first pile. Anyone want a washing machine that's been dragged on its face? No. But I want these cross 4 wrenches. And what do you think? Should we cut that cord? Probably not. Have to go all the way back to the car. Get my cutters. Oh, I found these earlier, but it was a little sketchy. I didn't want to record. So yeah, we'll get the cutters. Look at all these knives. People buy that, right? And we'll get all Cuddy Cutterson on this thing. Why not? Ooh. The plug just assaulted my camera. So you notice? Now everything goes dark. Now everything's light again. That's because of the way camera exposure works. See? If you go in a dark area, it lightens up the exposure. But on like a white area, like this bag, it darkens it down. It's amazing what they can do with technology, right? But anyway, welcome to trash picking. On a beautiful day in December. Look, does this look like December to you? I turned off the Camry because we're on a steep hill. It's really sketchy. But I think it's worth it. I mean, bench end season is officially over because this is springtime stuff. But I think there'll be another spring, next spring. Trunk gonna stay open? No. No, it's not. What can we do here? Anything? Can I wedge one of these things in? Keep the trunk open? Somehow? Look at that. Is that gonna work? All right. Now these are the kind of bench ends that don't have bolts going up all the way the sides. Going up all the way the sides. So you have to have this proprietary back piece to accompany the bench ends. I mean, I'm sure somebody could cobble together something, but it's always better to have the match set. And now, see? After all that, the trunk didn't even really close. But there's the Camry on a steep hill. Let's get out of here. We're back on flat ground in a suburban cul-de-sac, doing what we do best. That's right, cutting cords off of vacuum cleaners. And these are easy ones because they didn't even wind up the cords. Urgh. I hear a dog barking inside the house. They're probably wondering, why is there some weird guy with a camera cutting our vacuum cleaner cords? Urgh. That one wasn't so easy, was it? My friend used to get mad at me because he felt like I leave too much cord on the vacuum. But then another guy told me, always leave some cord on the vacuum in case somebody wants to fix it. And then another friend told me, always cut the plugs off on the side of the road. It's like everybody's got advice. Everybody wants to tell you what to do and how to do it. But I'm going to do it my way. Where's the other plug? There it is. Am I focused on that? This camera has good focus as long as you pay attention and make sure it's focusing. You know, if it loses focus, you gotta like tap on the screen. and then it'll focus, and it's pretty good. But if you're not paying attention, then like, you know, my hand's here, but the focus is down here somewhere, and that looks dumb. All right, so we got 3 plugs. 1, 2, 3 pluggy pluggersons, and I guess we're gonna have to put them in the car because there's no receptacle for the plugs. And there you go. I can't tell if this pipe down here on the ground is copper pipe or if it's just rusty steel pipe. That's not, we don't want that. Goodness. So let's see. Well, we got a fin. That's a thing. We like those, but yep. See those pipes? Like this one right here? As you drive by, it looks like something, but it's really not. That's a huge exhaust, though. That's like, see the size of my hand? That was like 4-inch exhaust. Some big diesel truck. That's about that. No copper here. But we did get that one fin, so that's pretty good, I guess. These pipes are cast iron. Think I can lift one of these by hand? Almost. All right. I'm gonna have to carry it like my school books. Look at that. They just torched the hell out of that thing. A little bit of trivia. My glove smells a little bit like sewage because my cast iron pipes at my house were clogged and I had to clean them out. Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at it in a second.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, the lady's trying to give me another piece of pipe that's a bigger one. What I was saying is my pipes were clogged, so I had to get in there and unclog it. Here's a hint, folks. Never flush wipes down your toilet. And no, I didn't flush them. My girlfriend did. Never date a woman who flushes wipes? I don't know. I'm not really here for life lessons. I'm just here for trash picking. Check this out. We're parked across the street from what looks like a trash pile, but it says this is not trash. You know, I should go across and get a thumbnail of that, which is what I'm gonna do. This is a busy road and these people are like, you know, they got a mean sign, but that is a great thumbnail. And this is not trash. Okay. I don't know exactly what they're holding on to, but if you say so. This is not trash. There's nothing to see here. This is not the trash you're looking for. Well, twilight is upon us, because that's what happens at 4 o'clock in the afternoon in December. But what also happens is people throw these in the garbage. Wow. It's like skipping a rock on a lake. Skipping brake rotors across the lake of cast iron pipe. That was satisfying. I'm not even going to say oddly satisfying. It was just plain old satisfying. And then what do we have here? Stove grates? Sure. Why not? Wow, is this camera seeing anything right now? So one problem with the Canon M50, which is what I have, it's a pretty good little camera, but they don't really have any real fast lenses for it. So it's not great in low light. What else we got? Junky drum stuff. I don't know. Double braced. I don't think I can use that for anything though. And that is about it. So, we had fun skipping brake rotors. Car's getting kind of heavy though. Maybe I won't take any more scrap metal tonight. It got so dark. But let's see, is there anything in here for us? Boards. Aw, this really nice little stool, but it's cracked and it only has 3 legs. Remember these things that you used to, like, you'd mail away? You know, and every week or so they'd send you some cards. These are nice photos, aren't they? You know, I'll take that just for the sake of nostalgia. We used to do this. Make puzzles and then glue them. Think there's 900 bucks in this bag? I doubt it. What's in here? Whole lot of nothing. Candles. Yeah, this is one of those towns where like half of it's real working class hero stuff and half of it's a little more upscale, and we haven't hit the upscale level yet, so let's say goodbye to the dinosaur and go hit some more upscale houses. Look, it's 5:10 p.m. It's a little too dark. All right. Wow. I love that. Let's see. We want some industrial casters that are only a little bit seized. It'll be interesting to see if we can get those bearings freed up. I'm gonna say no. Any books? Do we like books? I haven't really been reading books lately. I should though, huh? Alright, I guess that's it for this pile, but there's a ton of other piles on this street, so let's go. Check this out. Romex. Can you even see that? See, I can't like aim the light and aim the camera at the same time. I'm gonna get one of those LumaCube lights, I think, that mounts on the camera, but for now, the light's on my head. So, if this footy is a little wonky, then that's the reason why. All right. Romex is really easy to kind of mold and push and fold and get it into the car, but this might not be. Look at this beast. What is that for? A Porsche? Ferrari? I don't know. You almost never know either. Is that gonna fit? Just barely. We might have to rearrange that later based on what else we find, but for now I've left it upside down so you can fill it with brake rotors or something. I guess I should aim my headlights at the pile, but I kind of overshot the pile. So, tag sale costume jewelry. Wow. Okay. Necklace and earrings, $5. $6 for the set. I've never in my life found costume jewelry that was all still in the original boxes. Look at the names. Stearns. Bombergers. Whoever that lady is with her dog. Ooh, look at that. Old Spice. All right, so we're taking this whole box. Gotta tuck it. Oop. Glass jug. Should I say my joke? I'll fill this jug with pennies and sell it for $5. It's the last time I'm saying that joke. Oh my goodness. Technique stereo receiver. A friend of mine was telling me that people like the stereo receivers. Cassette deck we don't want. Wow, what a great pile. We got jewelry. We got a big jug with no pennies in it, and we got a stereo. All right, let's pack up and go. Years ago at this house, I found 2 Rubbermaid bowls filled with pennies. Like that they had knowingly thrown out because they were all sticky and gross. It ended up being $72 worth of pennies. Isn't that crazy? Who throws out $72? And no, I didn't mail that back to them. Because that was money they knew they threw out. Just these 2 plastic bowls full of pennies. I was at the bank for an hour clogging up the change counting machine. But tonight, we don't have a penny or a nickel or a dime or anything else in this pile, so let's go somewhere else. I think I saw some orange spaghetti over here. Is that what this is? Oh yes, it is. Look at this. It's a pot in which someone probably has cooked spaghetti at some point. And some coat hangers on which people hang their clothes. But we're not interested in any of that. Oh, look at this blast from the past, though. I don't want to rip this open, but I will for you guys. Old Christmas bulbs. Isn't that cool? Can you even see those, though? God. Remember my dad getting burned on one of those one year. It's always so frightening when Dad would get burned on something. Because it was like a minor burn, but you know, you didn't want to see your dad get burned. Because he did so much other stuff, like earning a living and whatnot. So now he's trying to put up the Christmas tree and he gets scorched by a bulb. But I have far more fond memories of those bulbs than that bad memory, so. This looks like kind of a modern string of bulbs anyway, though. But thanks to the memories, but we don't need the bulbs. Who wants the light up snow globe? Is that a light up snow globe? I think so. All right, what's in here? Nothing? Lamp pieces. Wow. These guys didn't leave us anything, did they? Alright. We're not defeated yet because we found a scissor jack. Can we get a good image of that? That's worth like 2 cents. We'll take it. I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'll try to read it for you. Notice something we have not seen in 4 years. Biden, Dems, already are following the rules and the law. Not. No. For 4 years, Trump put up with the resistance, but did it by the law. The thing we the people with Biden, Dems, it's back to don't think government knows better than you. All I can say, not. And someone wrote in the upper left corner up there, don't spell check. This is one of the things you see out trash picking, a giant piece of drywall with an absolutely incomprehensible message. I don't know what these people are talking about, but definitely interesting how some people choose to express themselves. Sorry about that. I'm not really trying to talk about politics. I'm into trash picking. But that sign was just... Oh, I was zoomed out to look at the sign. That sign was just too classic to not show you guys. You see that every once in a while. Weird stuff like that. What do you think? No? Doesn't work? Anything here? Toilet kits, foam. Alright, I guess we can take these fake monster cables. Actually, you know what? These things are so fake that I'm probably... False alarm. I've been driving around a little bit trying to find a good pile to end the video. And I think we found just the ticket right here. And I've actually parked my car so that it illuminates the pile. How smart is that? And look what we got. See? When you see green pipes, that means it's copper. Because copper corrodes all green and stuff. I don't know why. It's because of chemicals, I think. So, a couple of copper pipes to end the night. I've actually interacted with these guys before. They were super nice. It was kind of funny. They had this big... I mean, I think it was in one of my videos. They had this big cabinet that had a glass front, and the glass just broke right in the street. So I cleaned it up for them because I'm that kind of guy. But we are going to bend our copper pipe. And we are going to wedge it in the trunk. And hopefully next time I'll either get some fresh batteries for my headlight here so it's brighter, or I'll get one of those camera mounted lights so we don't have to have all this questionable nighttime footage. But until then, I want to say thank you guys for coming along tonight. I mean, we got Romex, we got orange spaghetti, we got copper, we got a big aluminum rim, tons of cast iron. Didn't really find much inside the car. I mean, we got like all these knives and stuff and this costume jewelry, but that's about it. But I'm still going to stay out for a while. You know, I don't really like recording after dark because it's kind of a pain. So I'm going to stay out for a couple more hours anyway. So I do appreciate you guys joining me for this part of the night. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.